a lot about prevention. What are some of the ways that you can prevent this from occurring in the first place? Treating people with, compassion rather than fear, kind of anticipating what might cause drama, teaching a new language. With tip 4, I'm really now talking about managing and resolving conflict. So what happens if it does occur? Because spoiler alert, it's going to occur. Like no matter how much, we take these other steps to prevent, it is going to happen. So thank you so much for that question. I'll give you, the material that I'm going to be talking about, but we'll answer, your questions, your thoughts as we go through it. So here you're seeing my alliteration and my use of 3 one more time, which is I look at it as a process of receiving, reviewing, and resolving. And I have these here listed as bullet points, but visually I want you to see them as a circle, because it is a chain that if it's broken in any way, the level of trust is eroded. One of the things that we've been doing quite a bit of over the last year are doing employee sentiment surveys, and we're looking at the level at which employees feel as though their drama, their complaints are resolved fairly. And we look at, when you do sense something, are you reporting it? And so we've got data showing, really following what all the research says, which is that most employees don't report behavior. Most employees, just suck it up. Most of them just feel that they're going to be retaliated against. They're not going to be believed. In some cases, they feel a sense of futility because they just don't think anything is really going to change. And so we're going to talk about that first, this idea of creating a culture where people feel very open about sharing this information, or what we've talked about previously, which is giving them tools to resolve it in the first place. The way that you review them or investigate complaints and the way you resolve them, it really is something that is a cycle that if it's broken in any way, it's going to create a lack of trust. And so